for affiliate marketing, okay? All I do is I do search engine optimization. So people that are searching how to make income online or easy side hustles I can start today, when I search those things, my little videos, my little lives, everything that I do pops up. And it's because I learned that in the education, okay? The course is $600. Don't crap your pants. I couldn't afford it. I was broker than a joke when I did it. I jumped in and I pay $42 a month, okay? Hi, Marla. I pay $42 a month to do this, you guys. I've made almost $82,000 in the last 9 months. So that's insane. You can do the exact same thing. You do not have to jump in. Hi, Kaylee. You do not have to jump in and be able to afford a $600 education tonight. If you want to jump in and you want to have zero down and have $50 due next month, you can do that. So there's lots of different payment plan options that you can do. And so that's really where, for me, that really changed my perspective of trying to do this whole thing. I was like, we're so broke. We were in such a tight spot. We had to move out of our home. We couldn't afford our rent. Our rent was jumping almost up to $3,000 a month, you guys. And so for me, I was like, I was in a desperate, like $600, that's like gas and groceries, all the things. So because I was able to jump in on a payment plan and a literal prayer, that's where I was very excited to try to get this business up and running. My first month, I made like $500. So I almost made back the cost of the course my first month. My second month, I think I made like $1,100. My third month, I think I made $1,200. But my fourth month in business, you guys, I brought in $24,000. What's up, Lindsay? I never went viral. I just kept doing the same thing that I've already been doing. Same thing, posting, going live, posting, going live. Hi, Dana. And ever since then, you guys, I bring in almost 5 figures every single month. So it's been phenomenal. If this doesn't make sense to you guys and you're brand new in the FYP, just threw you guys in here. Can you guys drop new in the chat if you have like no idea what's going on? Because I can walk you through like what it is, what I do, all that fun stuff. But basically I had seen other people, I had seen lives like this. I had seen people, normal mamas, like talking about the income they were making. And some of it, you guys, felt really wild. I was like, there's no possible way. Some of these people like are making massive 6 and 7 figures. Like, moms are bringing home more than they're retiring their husbands from their full-time jobs, okay? And so that's when I was like, man, this could be really real. Hi, Brandy. And I kept seeing person after person after person after person. Hi, Tanya. And that's where I was like, man, they all can't be lying. I'm like, there's so many people making money online. And so in my head, I was constantly getting raised. The one house we moved into, we were there for 3 months, and then the landlord's like, oh, hey, I'm going to sell this house. And we're like, we just moved in. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's the thing that I'm so excited, you guys, because of this business, because of the time I put in and the work and the income that I'm bringing in, we are going to be able to buy our first home ever this year. So I'm so excited. That is just because I took time to learn new skills and I took time to learn how to leverage the internet and bring in thousands of dollars. Guys, I have 20 people in here, okay? There's nothing viral about me. You can start this with 0 followers. You can start this with like very little views. You don't have to have thousands of views. Thank you, Emily girl. It is very exciting. My husband and I were looking at houses again today, and it's just like, if you would have told me in January of 2025, like, hey, by the way, you're going to start this amazing business, you're going to earn almost 6 figures in the first 10 months of running it. Like, I would have, hi, Cheryl. Oh my gosh. Cheer for Cheryl. Long time no see, girlie. Good to see you, sweet girl. How have you been? How was the holidays? How are the kids? So that's where it's like, I would have quite literally laughed in your face if you would have told me that. If you would have said, hey, this year you're going to start this business and it's going to blow up and you're going to make all this income. And the thing that's wild is like, I make great money. Hi, Billy. I make great money, but guys, I'm not viral. Like, go look at my page. There was a guy in here. I tell you guys this all the time. Oh, it's so good to see you, Cheryl. I'm so glad. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you're like low-key happy that the holidays are over. If I could, I would drop. I'm so thankful. Love the holidays, but like, I'm so thankful, like everything's done. You know, the tree is down, the house is back to normal. Hey, Katrina. But there was a guy in my live a few months ago, and he was like trying to hurt my feelings, you know, just turds on the internet. But he was like, there's no way you're making this kind of money. Like, your views totally suck. And I was like, dude, Emily, same. I'm so happy. So happy. Yep. Life is just back to like routine. We're back at homeschool co-op. The kids are living their best life. Sports are running. We're in Taekwondo again. Like, everything's just back to normal. I love it. But anyway, this guy, he was like being a total turd. He's like, there's no way you can make this kind of income, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, you're trying to hurt my feelings. Love that. Love that for you. However, you're right. Like, I am not an influencer. I don't want to be a viral girly online. I do not care about internet sensation. Guys, I'm 32. My time has passed, okay? So The way that I make income on this app is phenomenal because for me, my product is amazing. I have the best digital product on the market. So I have anywhere from 10 to 30 requests every day for people who want my product. And I never run out of people. Like, that's amazing. Okay. So for me, and since my product is so great, guys, if I make one sale a day, I'm bringing in $500 a day. That'll do. Like that'll do. I can be home with my kids. I can go live my life. I'm not glued to my phone 24/7. I've been able to leverage the internet. But guys, let me just tell you this. You have to learn the skills. Like sitting here and talking like this is extremely hard. Like I didn't think that this was very hard because I would watch lives and be like, oh, I could totally do that. You know, I can do that. I'm like sitting there in my cozies in my bed watching other people. I'm like, I could do that. And then I went to go do my first live and I about crap my